Welcome back on our Monday afternoon. Hope you had a great day. As you can see, a little fog, a little hazy out there right now. Ground a little wet in some areas. Increased southerly wind, that leads our first alert headlines, and that's going to lead to a warmer Wednesday. So the winds will actually start increasing tomorrow afternoon and evening. Be really windy overnight, and then again with that southerly wind, we are going to warm up. Low snowfall totals will continue. We'll take a look at some of those snowfall totals we've seen so far this season in just a minute. And we're at 30s for days, but what about 40s? Are we going to see any of that? Just give me a couple minutes and I'll have that answer for you. Right now, as you look outside, you can see kind of the little haze out there. 22 degrees and Fargo feels like 9 with the wind chill. You look at these wind chill values, even Devil's Lake at 5 below, again, compared to what we've seen so much of recently up until yesterday. These numbers not bad at all. Actual air temperature in Bemidji is 22. In Detroit Lakes, we are looking at 25. High temperatures for today, 26 Fargo, 22 Grand Forks. We've seen some upper teens out there. Now, those areas that are in the upper teens were for high temperatures today. Notice it's cooled down quite a bit. Langdon at 9, Hallock 16, Devil's Lake at 11, still some 20s, Bemidji 22 right now. Detroit Lakes 25 and Fergus Falls at 27. So let's take a look at that snowfall this season, what we've seen as compared to the average for this date. Now you take a look. Fargo 7 inches, and that includes a snowfall we got in late October, so 20 inches below the norm. Grand Forks, whether it's the Weather Service or the airport location, there's a difference there, but both are well below the norm. Jamestown 6.6 inches. You see the average about 28 inches. Cavalier, that's the only area on that graphic there that's even close. It's still a couple inches shy of the norm. Satellite radar, some snow showers moving to the east. Bemidji going to see a few snowflakes flying around before this area of snow exits to the east. Again, you look off to the west, not a lot happening. So we're going to see any snow flurries that we have out there this evening wind down later in the evening. Our temperatures dropping down into the low to mid teens overnight. One thing that'll happen tomorrow, we'll see winds out of the north shifting to the south early in the day. Not much of an impact. The winds will be very light. Later in the day, those winds will pick up, and when we see that, we're also going to notice those temperatures are going to hang at about the same number. So in other words, at 3 o'clock tomorrow in Fargo, our temperature will be 29. That's the expected high, but that temperature is not going to drop off as we head into the evening and overnight hours. In fact, it'll start to warm up a little bit by Wednesday morning. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook showing very likely that not only is it going to be above normal, but in some cases well above the norm. That goes January 28th through February 1st. As we look at our 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, trending below average. So all that being said, we showed you that snow graphic over the next 10 days to 2 weeks. It does not look like we're going to have much of a chance of any snow. Look at the temperatures next week. Again, we've got mid 30s, low 30s this week. Next week, we're going at upper 30s, lower 40s. So that answers that question for you. Yes, I do believe we'll see 40s next Wednesday and Thursday.
We didn't see 40s last year until well into April.
Isn't that something? Yeah. This is good.
But we're not complaining.
February.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Still ahead on Valley News Live at 6 with the warmer weather coming. We're keeping a close eye on outdoor rinks if they're still open. We'll have details next.